What's up, headphone addicts? If you made it to my channel, you're probably sick of the bullshit reviews on YouTube. I will try to remedy that. This is a one-on-one, it doesn't matter what I have to say for the rest of the intro. Alright guys, finally the people's headphones have arrived on my table. Now let me tell you fellas, these things were sold out everywhere. Months after release too. I had to go to a Best Buy that was kind of out of the way. It was on No Euro Boulevard, and then I had to hang a right on Jabroni Drive, at which point I checked my candy ass directly into the SmackDown Hotel. That's right. You guys are in for it. I am a huge Rock fan. I grew up with The Rock. The whole Attitude Era of wrestling, to me, that was just amazing. I look at it now and I'm like, what happened? So I am a huge Rock fan, and you are going to pick that up in this video. All right, so the question is, are these the most electrifying headphones in sports entertainment today? I can't believe I remember these quotes, fellas. All right, so I am here to attempt to answer that question, or at least give you the information to answer that question for yourselves. All right, now these sumbitches cost 250 bones, and while they're on my favorite headphone list, I can't really say they're worth the asking price. Now these need to be under 200 bucks. And Under Armour agrees with me, since they have a set exactly the same for much less. But if you buy those, you're not supporting The Rock. And don't be surprised if he shows up at your door ready to slap the taste out of your mouth, right? Because that's likely to happen, right? You're going to get this huge gorilla-looking motherfucker, and he's going to slap the shit out of you. So support him, right? You want that Brahma Bull. I'm kidding, guys. I would probably go with the cheaper ones. I'm a cheaper guy, all right? I do like the Brahma Bull, and I do love the the whole Rock thing. But to be honest with y'all, if I can save money, if I'm gonna get the same exact everything, minus the Brahma Bull, and the Rock doesn't need my measly 50 bucks. So 200 bucks and under, I think these are awesome. So I'm having to go back and forth between my love for the Rock and my love for money, and the Rock's never paid any of my bills. So now, when I first saw them, I thought they looked like 10 pounds of monkey crap in a 5-pound bag. All right, but they grew on me. Joseph Rizzo from Screenbite said they look like the kind of headphones that will beat him up and take his lunch money, and I agree. I am now starving. All right, these things, look at them, they're rugged. I'm gonna applaud Under Armour for coming out with actual headphones for physical activities, guys. Now, I use my headphones that I have, I have a ton of them, for physical, activity, for gym training, running, whatever, but they're not designed for that, and these are. And I love the fact that they actually have, I think there's like 1 or 2 companies doing that, so it's a very niche market, and the fact that Under Armour came out with these, and they're really good, let's give them a round of applause, right? Because no one else is doing that. Everyone seems to think that we want to shove rubber pieces into our ear, and some of us just don't want to do that, right? Sometimes I don't feel like having a earbud in my ear. So now they feel like the people's headphones should feel. They feel well made. They actually do. I like, they're lightweight, but they're strong. They're flexible. They have a very rugged look to them. I don't know, this rubber has this plastic has a rubber feel to it. I like that a lot. I know you can take off the muffs and wash them. That's cool. I think they're built well. Now, I can't say they're going to last me for 10 years. I can't say that, especially if you're active and you're in the gym and you're tossing them around, but it looks like they can take a beating, and we all know that The Rock can take a beating, right? Now, as far as fit goes, I put boots to asses in the gym with these, and they did not disappoint, guys. The Rock never disappoints, all right? They were a bit uncomfortable. Definitely not for like long use with, they have a tight clamping force. They're over the ear. They're not on ear, all right? So these go on your ear. And I have some pictures on the Facebook group if you guys want to see. I try to take pictures of them in use while, at the gym or whenever I'm working out. And I post those in the Facebook group. The link can be found in the description below, all right? But my candy ass will stop bitching because they held on even during the bench press, all right? So there's only one other headphone that I've actually tried in the gym that stayed on my head while I was laying down to do a bench press, and that was the Master & Dynamics MW50 Plus. So these also get that coveted bench press test award that all companies are after, all right? At least my 10s and 20s of viewers know what I'm talking about. All right, so They have controls that I actually wanted to use, guys. I don't usually use controls for my headphones or my earbuds. I usually just grab my phone, volume up, or backtrack, or whatever, because I don't know, I'm working out, I don't have time to think, wait, was it my right ear or my left ear, or wait, was it 3 touches, or was it 2, or I don't have time for that whole shit. So these have really big buttons. I knew down, up, pause. Everything was just easy to use, and they have that social pass-through, which I'll touch on a little bit later. These buttons are big, they're wide, they are a little loose. You hear that? I don't like that, especially if you're asking me to pay you $250. But if that's my biggest gripe, we're doing all right. So they are built like the Rock. They're solid, they're ruggedly handsome, and they smell damn good. All right. I don't swing that way, fellas. I'm just playing. I do love the Rock, but we have to have boundaries, all right? Now, let's get into the sound, right? So we kind of covered all, the look and feel. They look rugged. They're strong. I don't know. You females can definitely rock them, all right? They're they're masculine headphones, but you females, you guys can pull that off, all right? You guys have at it. But they come in black, all right? So let's get into the sound. I want to get into the sound because I was actually really surprised with these headphones, fellas. All right, I took these some bitches, I shined them up real nice, I turned them sideways, and I put them right on my head. All right, and codec be damned, these headphones sounded really good. All right, even without aptX or aptX HD. Now, you monkey ass iPhone users, you guys luck out because they have AAC. Well, I say that, but I don't know for sure. Here's the deal. AAC codecs shows up on my Android OnePlus 6T. It shows up as it's on the list of codecs, right? Available codecs for that headphone. I can't turn it on because it's an iPhone codec, all right? So I'm thinking it has AAC. Now, I hooked them up to my iPhone XR, and I don't know, iPhone is not like Android. iPhone, you go to the Bluetooth and it doesn't show you what codecs that these headphones are using. It doesn't show you that, right? They don't feel like you need that information, so they keep it from you. I don't know. Now, with Android, you can see what codecs is being used, and you can sometimes even change the codecs, right? So, or automatically it's going to pick the best one. But either way, guys, the highs on these were really nice. They're clear. The mids are I'm surprised, really. I was not expecting this kind of sound from these headphones, guys. I'm sorry. I just ate. All right, so they remind me a lot of the V-Modas, all right? They have good, clean, bright highs. They have nice detailed mids, detailed-ish, because these are over-ear, and, you got SBC, so detailed as SBC can put out. And the bass was strong. Now, it's not really low. You're not going to get that rock bottom down there. It's not going to drop a people's elbow in your ear, but it still sounded pretty damn good. All right, it really did remind me of the V-Moda Crossface 2. Now, yeah, the V-Modas Crossface 2, they're probably going to be better because they got better codecs and they got that Japanese frequency certification or whatever. But I'm just saying, it just reminded me of that. I like bright highs, strong detailed mids, and good, well sculpted bass that reaches down low. Now, these don't have the bass could be better, but I like the overall EQ. It was very good. And then the volume was also very good too. Now, I would like one click louder maybe. I like really loud music, guys. All right. No, I'm not deaf. All right. I see you trolls out there. Oh, you're deaf. No, I'm not deaf. I can hear every level of music. I just like my music to be so loud it's almost scary, because I can feel it, and I like to feel my music, right? And that's what I'm after. So these don't have that kind of volume, but they was very serviceable. They quickly climbed the ranks to one of my favorite headphones. I really, really like these headphones, guys, especially in the gym for active use. I was all over these headphones. I reach for them, just my natural instinct. I go for these or my Tread Labs now. So if I say that gives it some weight. I'm telling you, I really like using these in the gym. All right, they did very well. I was very surprised. So they have Bluetooth 4.1. I think that's kind of bullshit because they just came out 2 months ago, and they really need to bump that up. The 5.0. That's the newer the newer standard. It really needs to be, you know, they're new. This isn't no 2017, you know. So they give you 16-hour battery life. Now I know the Rock can put out more than 16 hours, fellas. Come on now, it's the Rock. But yeah, it is what it is. I did test the battery up. I ran like 5 hours, and sure enough, it ran down like, I forgot exactly what it was. It was like 60% or something like that, or no, 70. It was 72. I don't know. I'm thinking you're going to get pretty damn close to the 16 hours. I'm not going to test no 16-hour battery life, fellas. I got better things to do. I got a job. This is free information. Keep that in mind. Now, the social pass-through is one of my favorite features, guys. You press the Brahma Bull, and the music goes really low, and microphones on the outside pick up sound, so you can have a conversation while, you know, whoever wants to interrupt, you know, some Rudy Poo candy ass comes up and starts interrupting your hardcore rock bottom workout, and you can actually hold a conversation with them and to let them know that they are fucking with your workout. All right. Now, I think I touched on just about everything. I really like the headphones. I didn't want to leave anything out. I don't know if I showed you guys the case or not. I was excited enough with the headphones, so let me show you guys the case. I was really impressed with the case. They give you the charging cord and the auxiliary cable, guys. Nothing to write home about. Don't get excited. Now, if you don't agree with what I'm saying, my opinions, there's two things you can do about it, all right? You can do nothing and like it. That's a Rock quote. I gotta throw that in there, all right? And for you trolls, you need to pootie tang your ass out of here. I'm sick of dealing with y'all. All right, I'm just, whenever I see you trolling comments, man, I remove them, dude. I'm like a fucking mad magician, right? Poof, be gone. All right, I don't need that kind of negativity in my life, especially when I'm putting out free information. All right, it's free. You didn't pay for it. All right, fellas. So if there's anything you guys want to know about these headphones, I'll be happy to answer questions down in the comments below. Until then, you know, like and subscribe or go fuck yourselves. I will catch you in the next video.